Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope that you are doing so very well. Today I'm here with some announcements and a really quick Q&A. I originally had these announcements in my wrap-up, but my wrap-up was really freaking long, so I thought I would make a second video and just make it a whole announcements video, but tack on some Q&A questions at the end. Taking a page out of Christine aka Poland Bananas books and just doing a super random Q&A. As for the announcements, the first one is that I am going to be at Bookcon. Yes, Bookcon. I have never been to BEA or to Bookcon, so I am super excited to be going this year. If you're gonna be there, please let me know. Please come say hi if you see me. We can hug, we can talk about books, and take pictures and have fun. The only place I know I'm for sure gonna be is the Booksplosion panel, which is at 5:30 p.m. If you're gonna be there, I will be there. You can see me there. But if you see me around throughout the day, please come say hi. The second announcement is that I will be at Vidcon again this year. Yay! I freaking love Vidcon, guys. The same thing kind of with Bookcon. I know for sure the only places I'm going to be at are the Booktube panel and the Booktube meetup. So you'll definitely find me there. But the same thing as Bookcon. If you are going to be at Vidcon and you see me walking around, please come say hi. And those were my two big announcements. I just wanted to make sure I got this up before Bookcon so people knew that I was going to be at Bookcon. And now we're gonna move on to the Q&A portion of this video. I asked for some questions on Twitter, you guys responded, so let's do this thing. Also, can I just say I was not expecting this many questions, so I'm sorry if I don't answer your question. I'm cutting myself off at a certain point, so this video will be easier to edit later. Will you marry me? Of course, Zoe. If you were a book, what book would you be? I would hope that I would be something like Amy and Roger's Epic Detour or something like Morgan Matson, but my romance life is non-existent, so I'm probably not actually like that. What's your favorite thing about Booktube? There are so many things I love about Booktube, but mostly the friends that I have made on Booktube and the fact that I can be friends with basically anybody in the community. Which Hamilton character do you think you'd be best friends with? Angelica, hands down. She's so sassy and so wonderful. And to be honest, I want to be her best friend every single day. What video has taken the most time and effort to make, and was it worth it when it was done? Either my Queen of Shadows review or my video I made for Month of Matson last year, which was my haiku reviews of Morgan Matson's books. The Morgan Matson one definitely took a lot more time and filming and stuff, so probably that one took the most time, but it was worth it. Marry, Kiss, Cliff. Alexander Hamilton, Aaron Burr, Philip Hamilton. Honestly, I'd probably Cliff, Philip Hamilton, kiss Aaron Burr, and marry Alexander Hamilton. I have a special place in my heart for Burr, even though he's the villain of the story, he's still great. If you had to read one genre for the rest of your life, what would it be? Definitely fantasy. Fantasy's got a little bit of everything in it, so I would have to go with fantasy. Have you listened to Waitress yet? At this point, no, I have not. It is on my list to listen to it, but I want to be fully immersed when I'm listening to it, and I can't really do that at work. Soon. Favorite book of 2016? This is a hard one, because I've read a lot of really great books, but I'm gonna have to go with Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. It definitely gave me the biggest book hangover of them all. I love your bird questions, Paige. Advice to someone who has a booktube but is struggling. Make things that you love, not necessarily things that are popular, but make things that you enjoy. And find friends. Comment on people's videos and talk to people on Twitter until you become friends, because that's really how it happens. As long as you have friends and you're making stuff you enjoy, it's gonna be a fun time. Dark, white, or milk chocolate? Either dark or milk chocolate. I don't really like white chocolate. Who's the one author you'd want for a real-life best friend? Gonna go with my cliche answer that everybody probably already knows, but it's Morgan Matson. Like, I would want to be her best friend because she seems amazing and she is just great. Yeah. Most anticipated book this year? It was definitely The Unexpected Everything, so it's already come out. Yay, The Unexpected Everything, go buy it! If there was a zombie apocalypse, what would you do first? I would go find my friend Alicia because her dad is super well trained and has a bunch of guns, and I would just go hang out with them because they would know what to do. But like, the first thing I would do is make sure I had a weapon that could stab some zombies in the head. If you could have dinner with 5 celebs, who would it be? Lin-Manuel Miranda, Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Ryan Reynolds, Ben Rector. That's a really weird mix, but those are the first 5 people I thought of, so we're just gonna go with it. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? 42. Disney boyfriend? Definitely Jim Hawkins from Treasure Planet. Hey-oh! Or Aladdin. Aladdin's pretty cute too. What are some VidCon recommendations? Go to panels, have a lot of fun. If you get stressed out by the people, take a walk, go outside, go do something around not a lot of people, because there are a lot of people at VidCon. Top 5 favorite Canadians. Haley, Raylene, Ariel. And that's all I can think of. I know there are more Canadians I know. Sorry if I didn't mention you. Favorite Taylor Swift song and a book you regret reading that you wish you could get back the time from. My favorite Taylor Swift song varies, but right now it's All You Had to Do Is Stay. Book I regret reading, The Program by Suzanne Young. That's a lot of questions, Emma, but my favorite potato is mashed potatoes, and my favorite dance move is the punch dance. Thank you, Hot Rod. Why do you do that thing you do? I don't know. And now for a Christine bonus round. Putting this in there for you even though I stopped filming, Christine, because I love you. If you had to dye your hair a non-natural color, what would it be? Lilac. If you were a Scooby-Doo character, which one would you be? Definitely Daphne, because we've also got the hair thing going on. If you were on Lost, who would be your love interest? Jack. Duh. If someone was gonna turn you into a candle, what would you want to smell like? Probably the beach, I think. Yeah, the beach. And that's it. That's all the questions that I have time for. Sorry if I didn't answer yours or didn't get to yours. I skipped ones that would be really long answers or be too hard for me to think of. If you have any other questions for me, ask them down below. I will definitely answer them. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye. That's not happening.